This is good background music. Okay, we are going to be seeing Pit Bowser. These two, pretty good friends. I don't know what the set count between these two is. I don't know if they play like friendlies a lot, but we're gonna be getting into this game number one. Now I feel like this is gonna be like quintessential Pit matchup and quintessential Bowser matchup at the same time. Because like on the one hand, as Pit, you're probably gonna be dominating most of the neutral interactions, but you're gonna be struggling to kill. Whereas Bowser, you're going to be getting hit a lot, but also the quality of your hits are generally going to be better, and you're going to have the easier time killing in those like rare instances where you do win neutral. So it's really going to come down to like who the better player is, which more or less is how a lot of the games work, you know. Arguments can be made for and against it for a lot of different sets and matchups. But Tempo gonna be taking that first stock off Glory with that forward air. I'm so lonely. I'm used to having a co-commentator here. It's been a while since I've done solo comp. But whereas, like, I feel like Glory kind of had the commanding first stock, this one felt more like Tempo's. Although Glory is trying to get something going before he gets brutally punched in the face by Bowser. Bam! Stay back! Get no closer, please. I don't know what that voice is. If I'm being real. But, yep. Tempo. Just kind of run away with this game right now. Yep. Glory really needed that F smash. Wasn't quite able to land it. We're not quite dying to that, although another one would definitely not be pleasant to get hit by. And yep, gonna be getting hit by that forward air. And Tempo, or I mean, Glory just leaving, gone. Yeah, surprise, surprise, this was actually a best of one set. Yep. Oh, Glory's back. So, I heard Glory talk about bans. I did not hear what those bans were. Smashville. I don't know if I 100% agree with this stage pick for Glory here, if I'm being completely honest. Just because, like, Smashville, my understanding, bit of a smaller stage, has the smaller blast zones. I feel like, well, yeah, that's gonna make it a lot easier for you to get kills. I feel like that's gonna be benefiting the "I'm gonna kill you" character a lot more, aka Bowser Koopa. So, but a bit of a gambit, you might say, from Glory here. Screw that up. Oh. And Pit has never learned how to read. Bro is completely illiterate. So that's why anytime you play Pit and you're playing against Hero, if he pulls up that menu, you're not allowed to look at it. It's canon. Glory. Down here, has to find a kill, although Tempo making that very hard right now. are currently struggling to get back onto the stage and stay there for any significant period of time. Catching the high recovery, getting the F smash, although Pit not known for his kill power, so we're still living as Tempo. Although arrows coming out. Glory, yep, gonna be getting that kill with the forward air after much laboring on their part. Very intense effort. And have to do it a whole 2 more times. Although, playing pretty well thus far. Making back this percent deficit with a swiftness and getting the stock with that down air. Now, Bowser is actually kind of a deceptively hard character to edge guard, but when you have as much time as a character like Pit gives you off stage, you know, you can line it up. You can kind of wait out certain options. You can wait for that resource pool to dry up, metaphorically, and line up that down air. And now Glory kind of just running away with this game here, getting caught by that side B, not quite dying. Now Pit's living to high percent against Bowser, although that's gonna be it. Yep. Pit once again reminding us can't read. Like, imagine any time like you get like mildly inconvenienced, you just out loud go, "I don't have a job." I feel like that's kind of the equivalence. Although, so making that percent deficit up. F smash waiting out the spot dodge, and we are. I don't know if that was the sweet spot or not of back air. It doesn't matter though because there is no sour spot to down smash. It's all strong. Boy, very animated person. Tempo, not. At least not currently. Okay, so now we are on Smashville, but bigger. This is definitely a much more Tempo favored stage, I would say. Yeah, we're working out for Glory there, but now we're on just like. I mean, although argument can be made. Take exactly what I said before, and then take the opposite. Now, technically, Glory does have an easier time living, and Tempo will have a harder time killing. Sure, that goes both ways, but hey, one of those kills was off the bottom. Bottom last zone doesn't really change. Yeah. Like I said. Yeah, I know these things. Never doubt me again. Oh my gosh. Tempo out for blood there. Would not be the first F smash we've hit today. And yeah. taking a chill pill. These patient wedge positions here. And I mean, Onus is kind of just on Glory to play the patient game, just play good, nice, advantage state. And using the Orbitar to beat out the, or at least not get hit by the F tilt. That's not quite going to be killing because, you know, higher ceiling. Like I said, Tempo has that harder time killing because the stage is bigger. Although, you know, second one, yeah, it's gonna be on the biggest stage imaginable. That still would have killed. We're not quite finding the down air there. We are living, barely. Scary position though. Screw that flame breath. Okay. Yep, to Tempo. Taking the. Oh my gosh. Taking the percent. But. And yeah, just making it really hard for Glory to get back on stage here. Just catching all of these options quite effectively. And gonna be finding the F smash. I don't think Tempo really meant to do that that flame breath there, or at least not in that direction. Okay, gonna clean 3%. And that side B will not quite be killing. That forward air definitely will. So, yeah. Very, very even game between the two. Glory has to find their way back onto this stage. Gonna be catching the. I don't even know what that was. Catching it with the nair though. Getting back on stage. Now we are back in neutral. And Glory kind of using that superior range that you get on your aerials to just beat out all of these options that Tempo's been going for. Not quite catching the down smash though. Really wanted that. Tempo has a new lease on life, although Glory trying to take that away currently. Gonna be catching that up smash. Up air not quite gonna be killing here. I probably could have caught that roll with an up smash. Not quite capitalizing on that though. Yep. Getting a lot of damage on this Bowser, but nothing quite concrete enough to take this game number 3. Gonna be looking for the back air, not quite gonna find that. Now this is honestly our even game, because this is Bowser with like almost max rage. Down smash still not killing. Now we are just actually at max rage. Jab, kind of the only move there that that wouldn't kill besides like down tilt. Although that up air is still not gonna be taking it, as Tempo holds on to this life, holds kind of the same amount of kill power as Glory here. Although the dash attack gonna be closing that out. Very scary position though. Victory! Victory! Yeah. Yeah, man, you got it, Pit. You surely did get victory. So, did not catch the stage choice. Yeah, we're going. Ooh, excuse me. Back to Hollow Bastion. Jab. I like Bowser's jab. It's like a perfect animation for him. Or just punches you. And Tempo actually been using a lot of it, catching the up B with that F tilt. That F tilt does 2-frame, and Glory not quite getting the magnet hands there. Just gonna be plummeting to their demise. This Tempo takes the early lead in this game. That is very rough. You don't really want to be down by this much against Bowser as Pit, because now you just have such an uphill climb to make if you still want to win this game and this set. This is like trying to climb a hill, except the hill has gigantic boulders that like end your existence. Like Sisyphus at the top, like, oh my bad, I dropped it. That's my fault. Yep. Tempo gonna be finding that recovery with the F tilt again. We're not gonna be finding that down air as Tempo continues to hold on to life here. Only 100% on the board, which like as Bowser, not that much. Oh, I see what we're doing here. But right, yeah. Hold on. Again, but on a different headset. As Tempo takes that 3-0, or at least that game.
With the down air.
Yep. 3 stocks, that's what I meant to say. Now, stage choice is Glory's. We'll have to see where we're going here. Everyone holding their breath in anticipation.
I don't know about this one. I don't know about this one, Glory.
I mean, you can dance around platforms a little
Nah,
bit.
I mean, this is the Bowser stage, though.
Sure.
I don't know.
I don't know what characters like what stage. Whoa.
I was like, Bowser.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was an accident. Bowser definitely loves this stage, though.
Maybe this is a comfort pick for Glory here.
Yeah, I suppose. I didn't see really how the other games went, but, you know.
I mean, the second game that Glory took was kind of commanding. Thanks, Kyle. But you saw how that third game ended. Ooh. So it's been back and forth between the two is basically what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Level of familiarity between the two players.
Yeah, I mean, these guys play all the time. Even if they don't play in bracket, you know, they get the friendlies going. Oh my goodness, 102%. The DI was not there.
Yeah, Glory also caught off guard by that, I noticed.
So you want to know what happened there? He grabbed him on the platform. The farther you fall, the more damage that you take, and technically that also affects knockback too.
I noticed
I feel
that
like because he fell further, he died sooner.
I guess. I've noticed that Tempo just kind of likes characters that do that.
Yeah.
Because, correct me if I'm wrong, but I think that's how Suplex also works. Is that the longer you fall, the more damage you take?
Yeah. No, I think that's a static 20-something%.
I've been lied to.
Oh man. And Tempo using that top platform too, almost taking it there. This is why I was worried about the stage pick, is Glory can die like super early on the stage to a lot of things.
Yep,
Here we go, little advantage take going. Oh, not the right
getting
hit of the
spike.
down air.
That is how Glory got the lead on that game. Number 2 is got that down air at like 40. Oh my gosh. Scary position.
Oh! Oh!
And no tech coming out from Tempo as Glory all of a sudden makes the game even. Never mind.
I wonder if he was locked out there because I think he tried to tech the down air. And there's a certain period of time where he can't tech again.
Yeah, because
Just that back throw coming through.
I know the game makes that like, if it thinks you're spamming the button, it won't give you the tech.
Yeah, because it's frames 2 through 12 is when you can hit it. That's not going to be it. The next one will be, though.
For sure.
Tempo racking up a lot of damage and making great use of these platforms.
Yeah. We're going to have to make the most out of this right here.
Oh, almost catching that air dodge with a nair.
Yeah,
We're going to need to look for another edge guard. Oh, dash attack sends him off stage. I'm so worried for both of them right here.
Yeah.
Pops him up. Ooh, nice high recovery coming out from Tempo. Gives an opportunity for Glory, though, to catch the air dodge again.
Yep.
The percentages are mounting.
Glory has been covering a lot of these options.
That nair has been doing him some favors. 34 to 96, basically unscathed.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Gonna have to spacing these aerials perfectly here.
Oh! You don't want
my
that air
God.
dodge! You don't want
that's
that air
gonna be
dodge!
it.
Oh my goodness. Just the one misinput.
But at the very least, you know, Glory's not the person that beat the person on their birthday, except they played against Komidori earlier and won. But not twice.